Hello, Beauty Squad. Mercy here. I am just going to do this audio recording. It's pretty much an update of what I've been going through in my life. It's also for protection because I'm dealing with a lot of crazy, demonic people that who I thought was a part of my family, now realizing that they just wanted to harm me, steal from me, defraud me. I've touched a little bit on this before in my previous videos, but I decided today I'm going to get more in depth about it, starting from the beginning of what I know, some of what I know so far. What I do know that I'm going to share, because I know a lot more, but what I know so far is my estranged mother, Leona Yancey, who I'm pretty sure is not my real mother, has stolen what was left for me financially. It was a trust fund, inheritance, home, car, whatever the case. They've been stealing it from me and gaslighting me ever since I was young and kept it going. And this is heavy duty gaslighting. I'm talking about gang stalking, jobs I would obtain. I found out not only my estranged mother, but estranged family members in general. They would call those jobs, get me fired, act like they knew nothing about it. Relationships I've had. Of course, I made the mistake of sharing it with them because at the time I didn't know that, I would be a victim of gang stalking by my own supposed family, but here we are. Relationships I've had, they would sabotage it, act like they knew nothing about it. They've tried to get me kidnapped. They've tried to get me killed for life insurance policies that they think I don't know about, but I do. They hired a hitman to get close to me. His name is Gary Jackson. They hired him to pretend that he loved me, basically to distract me from all the money laundering they've been doing. And I'm not going to lie, it worked for a little bit until, I was given the nudge to leave by my higher power. And even when I did leave at that time, I didn't know about the money laundering or anything. But I just knew something didn't feel right. I didn't find out about the money laundering and the hits and the life insurance policies till way later. And even now, they think I don't know about, they know I know some of the stuff, but they don't know how much I know because I know a lot. And of course, no apologies, no nothing. I found out, I touched on this before, that the hitman that they hired to act like he loved me, he was really messing around with my estranged cousin. I don't know how long they've been. I don't know if they've been together before they sent him to me. I don't know. And I really don't care because he's trash, she's trash, and they belong together. So basically now they're stalking me, thinking I don't know. I do. I guess they're trying to, quiet me, unalive me. Not going to work. I'm a protected one of God, a protected child of God, so they can keep trying. But they're basically trying to keep my mouth quiet because, yeah, I'm talking not only to YouTube, but I'm talking to law enforcement as well. So I've been abused growing up as a child. I never had a mattress growing up. My estranged mother always made me sleep on the floor. And thinking back, I always wondered, why. Now, looking at it, I think it's because, I wasn't her child to begin with. So it is what it is, right? So physically abused. There were times where they wouldn't feed me at night. I ran away at the age of 14 just because it wasn't a safe space for me. And I've dealt with it long enough. So when I turned 14, I had to get out of there. I've been on my own since I was young. But even then, I was still in contact with these, I don't even want to call them family members, these demons. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. I was still in contact with these demons, and, there was times where I was almost kidnapped, thinking it was at random because I didn't know better then. Now, looking back at it, I'm pretty sure it was set up. I got away, obviously. I'm still here, thank God. But, what if I didn't? There was another time in New York where the police picked me up saying that I was arrested for fraud. Had no idea what they were talking about. Turns out I went to court, and the day that they said the fraud happened, I had a photo shoot. Luckily for me, I went live that day on Facebook, and I had evidence that I was not wherever they said I was committing fraud. So now looking back on it, I realized that it was my estranged cousin, supposed to be the doppelganger. She can never. And my estranged mother who set it up. Just all these plots to get me arrested so that I would be none the wiser. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not going to mention most of what I know. Not just because, some stuff has to stay confidential. And, I want to save some material for the book that I'm sure I'll be creating in the future. But I just want to put this out there. I don't really, it's mainly for protection, just in case the FBI sees this, the police sees this. I want it to be on record. The names of the individuals, the main individuals involved, which I mentioned in another previous video I made, is Leona Yancey. Leona, she also goes by Leona James, Jeanette James. She has a bunch of aliases. Now I know why. Criminal. Lisa Yancey. She also goes by April Yancey, another alias. Gary Jackson. I don't know. I think that's what he goes by. And of course, other members of the Yancey family. They reside in Delaware. They reside in Newark, Delaware, to be exact. And yeah, I just want to share that. Maybe I'll share some more of what I know in the future. But right now I'm holding it close to my chest. But yeah, cat's out of the bag. Click, clink. But yeah, that's it for now. If any FBI or police sees this, I'll leave my email in the description below. And I hope you message me in regards to this diabolical mess that they created for themselves. So that's it for now. Peace out.